do you need to pick up your BRP if you already have an e-visa? The short answer is yes, you do. So let's just have a look at the position. The letter that you receive, if you're fortunate enough to be granted the visa, will state you must collect your BRP before your vignette expires or within 10 days of arriving in the UK, whichever is later. And it later says in the same letter that would have been sent to you, this might be in the form of an email as well, if you fail to collect your BRP in time, you may be subject to a financial penalty or cancellation of your permission. In the same breath, it's saying that you can access your e-visa. Of course, the e-visa regime effectively makes or will make BRPs redundant, but it says you must still collect your BRP once you've arrived. So you might think, perhaps understandably, look, if you can get your e-visa, then what's the point of picking up your BRP? But you must still comply with the requirement to come to the UK to pick it up right now, okay, as the position is at the time of making this video. Now, the interesting thing is you can apply straight away, even without the BRP, you can get your e-visa. So you might think that, okay, you need to pick up your BRP as a prerequisite of then making the e-visa application. That's not right. You can use your passport as long as it's been correctly linked through your application. You can use your passport number to set up the e-visa account and get your BRP. So you'll have your e-visa, and if you do this straight away, which I recommend, right? Why not do it? You'll have that e-visa, and you'll have the vignette, and you have to go through this seemingly redundant exercise of coming to pick up your BRP. But you must do that. And if you don't, as I say, disastrously, this could end in your visa being cancelled, your permission being cancelled. And even if it didn't, it could end in a financial penalty. If you get a financial penalty, that could be a conduct point, adverse conduct point that could then count against you when you come to apply for indefinite leave to remain. So the reason I'm making this video, though, is that it's a bit confusing, because why you might think, as I say, understandably, if you've got your e-visa already, because you can get that through your passport number before even traveling to the UK, then what's the point in the BRP, given that it's being phased out anyway? But yeah, for your own sake, comply with what it states in the letter and come to the UK and pick up your BRP. I'll just quickly show you the legislative provisions. So basically, if you don't come and pick up your BRP within the specified period, the vignette period, the position is the Secretary of State, quote, must consider giving a notice under Section 9 of the UK Borders Act. And I'll just show you Section 9. It says that the Secretary of State may, by notice, require a person to pay a penalty, and that amount may not exceed 1,000. So you get off to an absolutely terrible start, and potentially your visa basically would be withdrawn and cancelled. So I hope that's helpful as a heads up. If you do want to contact me for a consultation session, I have a service. You can get me on the link below. Thanks and bye for now.